Hello YouTube! In today's video we are going to be discovering the truth about co-washing. Although research hasn't shown any negative effects of using shampoo, there are chemicals that we find in some shampoos that we would want to avoid, like sulfates, like we talked about, remember, in the previous video. Do you want to go back and watch it quickly? Okay, cool. I'm fine. I'm cool with that. You can come back to this one afterwards. Because of the drying effects of some shampoo products we find out there, co-washing has become a huge trend. Simply put, co-washing is washing your hair with conditioner only. The only thing is, conditioner isn't formulated to cleanse our hair and our scalps, but rather it's formulated to add substance to the hair. And that's why we can't really use it as a replacement for shampoo, but rather a regular alternative to shampooing, whilst we still give our hair and scalp that traditional cleanse every once in a while. Co-wash has several advantages. It is non-stripping, conditioning, and helps us maintain moisture. Co-wash gives our hair softness and manageability we wouldn't otherwise have if we use shampoos regularly and get that squeaky clean feeling. Co-wash also tames our hair and reduces the amount of frizz that we have. And also an added benefit is that it makes the detangling process a lot easier, which in turn gives us more coil or curl definition, which we obviously love. Like I mentioned before, conditioners are not formulated to cleanse. They're not formulated to remove dirt and buildup, and thus frequently using co-wash or only using co-wash will result in a lot of buildup as well as an itchy scalp. As a result of the buildup, your hair can look dull, it can be weighed down and feel quite heavy. It can also have a bit of a musky smell because of all this buildup and residue. In addition, the use of co-wash only or too frequently can result in clogged hair follicles, which will inhibit hair growth. Moreover, too much moisture is definitely a thing, and it leads to something called hygral fatigue, and that is a concept that we will delve into in another video. So, what should we do? As a general rule, you need to pay attention to your hair and what it needs and respond accordingly. A good thing to bear in mind is that you can alternate co-wash with shampoo. So 1 week you shampoo nicely, you cleanse quite well, and then in the next week you'll co-wash rather than shampoo. And also you can bear in mind the climate and weather that you're currently in. For instance, in winter you might maybe want to shampoo only once a month or so, whereas in the summer months where there's more moisture in the air, you might need to shampoo a bit more regularly, like twice a month or so. Another important thing you can do is opt for shampoos that don't contain any sulfates for when you need to cleanse your hair. There are several other cleansing agents out there other than sulfates that do not produce that dryness that we're really trying to avoid with co-washing. In conclusion, cleansing our hair and our scalp is a cornerstone of a healthy hair regimen. Thus, we cannot replace shampoos completely with co-washing, but rather we can adopt a healthy balance between the two. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned quite a lot regarding co-washing and are feeling equipped and empowered in terms of weighing up the pros and cons of co-washing and figuring out exactly what your hair needs to be healthy and growing.